I apologize right there, ladies and gentlemen. There's a little technical difficulty on that side. You've seen it. But as I was saying, Steph Curry has come into his own. He showed his ass. Steve Kerr, once again, first-year coach, made his way from Chicago through San Antonio as a player, won 5 NBA championships, Budenholzer for the Falcons. The Atlanta Hawks won the Coach of the Year. I honestly believe it should have went to Steve Kerr. Just my opinion. I want to welcome those of you who just went through some technical difficulties with us back to the show. I apologize for the stuff that was going on and things of that nature. It was some craziness there, but I digress. We are going to run the beginning of the show intro for you guys again. For those of you who may have missed it, we had, like I said, technical difficulties, and we're going to roll from the intro of the show right into the first track of the evening, and that's going to be from the homie Tree Hunter, and the title of the track is going to be named On My Life, live on Radio AFG. But once again, let's get the show started.
My son, ask for thyself another kingdom, for that which I leave is too small. AFG's going hard,
yeah. Tune in, log in, cause we are live. Welcome to Radio AFG Live. We right here, and we ain't moving it now. And your host with the most, the 5 News Gun himself, Young, Ha. Worst part about it, these niggas is just acting. I'm not hating, see my statement, y'all stacking. Insinuation, see my eyes, they close caption. We couldn't be heard, see your words just roll past them. My people's focusing on the worst man's voice snapping. My 20 years of aching, these guys are
right back at it like we never left, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Young H to the double A-K-I-M in the flesh. That's the 5 News Gun, your boy Young Hop. And we about to get into the first track of the afternoon right here on Radio AFG Live. It's from the homeboy Tree Hunter right out here in West Philly. And the track is entitled On My Life, live on Radio AFG. Let's go.
Can you be born with sauce, or do you acquire sauce? You get sauce. You get sauce.
How you gonna be born with season? You gotta get seasoned. I wasn't born without the sauce. I acquired the sauce.
Catch me riding with a bad bitch, pockets full of bad bitch. Finna disappear up in the smoke, call it magic. Remember, I was on my dick and I ain't ever had shit. Goddamn, I'm glad I had this. Warrant, bitch on warrant, trips clutch 40, dips in Paris. Shorty, tits all on me, shit, I'm horny, I'm a smash shit. Homie, you ain't know me, back when Yogi never had shit. Fucking faggot, good night Gladys, I ain't never had this. Now they trippin' baggage, hoes come out, they flow straight to the pole just like a magnet. Happiness ain't poverty, so I'm just trying to be married. I was working on my dick and I ain't ever had shit. I ain't ever had it. I ain't ever had it. I was working on my dick and I ain't ever had it. I ain't ever had it. I ain't ever had it. I was working on my dick and I ain't ever had shit. Back when I was a youngin', I thought it was bluffing. That shit's getting tragic. When you're coming from nothing to something, your origins rotten like you never had been. These niggas be my engine under. Get hit with that thunder, then lay them in casket. After sending them off to the morgue with her body just like that shit wrapped up in plastic. Can't get the thought out my head that I want to the day I turn 21. Let the long bomb on the insane. Just remember I'm that young and I was born with crack on my brain. Mine is heroin in my veins. Call me Brandon, beat out cocaine. All this hustle from this muscle, also trouble within my lane, man. I'm just trying to live lavish, parlay smoke haze with a bad bitch. All day laid up in the cab, inside they got me in the glass. Shit, home on sip straight to the masses. See me, need motherfucking glasses. With flow like fucking gymnastics. No help from my pop, I'm a bastard. I ain't had them, I ain't never had them. I was broken,
Radio AFG Live, the homeboy Tree hung on my life. Coming up right after that, the homeboy Hit the Pirate. We're till the end, right here on this NBA Finals Recap Monday. It's Radio AFG Live. Let's go.
That's the day I lost my life. Say you get one life to live, but Lord, let me see it twice. Waiting for that split down my stomach. I earned my stripes, lost my eye to the streets, so I guess I paid the price. Now I'ma play the game the way that it's supposed to be. Keep my strap close, I don't let these niggas close to me. First bullet hit my eye, and that's where it opened me. Second bullet hit my back, that thing got the fold in me. Twisted, look in my eye, you don't see no bitch in me. Guaranteed when I go out, I'm going out in history. A lot of niggas talk that bullshit, but it's missing me. For the simple fact they couldn't put me out my misery. My days is dark, but Dre help my days brighten up. Turn my circle to a triangle and then we tightened up. The more I went through, the more my bars tightened up. Just to get a check out of nigga, a bitch will pipe you up. They say you don't know where you going until you know where you been. I'ma ride this bitch to the end, to the day I die or I end up in the pen. I'ma ride this bitch to the end, to the enemies I got. They all started as friends, so I'ma ride this bitch to the end. They say you don't know where you going until you know where you been. I'ma ride this bitch to the end, to the end. Five victims, I can spot me a snake. Broken system, I can never be played. My mom raised me, the streets is why I get paid. I'm sick and tired of niggas keep acting like what they ain't. My niggas help me get that paper I deserve. They screaming out that I'm loyal, I'm in it keeping my word. Eric Summers taught me lessons I done learned. Usher told me to say fuck it and let it burn. Even learned to put faith in my burden. The table was going one way till no motherfuckers turn. And now I'm straight like a motherfucking perm. Vodka don't get me on, I'm getting drunk off the serve. And screaming hit is a motherfucking problem. That chopper that I rock about the size of my tower. Before we go to crib, I be focusing on the dollars. Know where I'm going and where I've been, that's why I'm smiling. They say you don't know where you going until you know where you been. I'ma ride this bitch to the end, to the day I die or I end up in it. They say you don't know. Until you know where you been. I'ma ride this bitch to the end, to the end. Picture perfect, I see that picture perfect. Sometimes I gotta ask myself, is it really worth it? Respect is not just given, I feel as though I earned it. My talent was a talent and I feel like I deserve it. Hating ass niggas talk about they sick of that. We came a long way, y'all see where my niggas at. He like looking like a scream tour. C4 couldn't equal these vibes. Coach knows that you don't know where you going. You know where you been. I'ma ride this bitch to the end. To the day I die or I end up in the pen. I'ma ride this bitch to the end. To the enemies I got, they all started as friends. So I'ma ride this bitch to the end. They say you don't know where you going until you know where you been. I'ma ride this bitch to the end.
That's what we do, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta ride this bitch to the end. Keep on riding till the wheels fall off, what they say. It's your boy Young Ace to the double AK. I am him in the flesh. Welcome back to Radio AFG Live on this NBA Finals Recap Monday. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Apologies for the couple of technical difficulties that we had to start the show over again and shit like that. But not to worry. We rocking out till 3 p.m. So if you guys got musical requests that you want to hear, go ahead and call us up at the numbers right there. 215-471-0713. The number one more. We requests and everything like that. Or if you want to talk about the finals, go ahead, hit the same lineup. Ain't nobody gonna give you no automated Secret Service call. Ain't nobody gonna tell you can't. You can get an applause too. You speaking some real shit, you can get an applause too. Ain't nobody gonna hold you back. Ain't nobody trying to stop you from speaking your shine and speaking your mind. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the independent platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs, Radio AFG Live. You gotta give it up. We rocking out right here on this NBA Finals Recap Monday, as I spoke of. We're going to get into Game 1 of the NBA Finals. And while I'm just going to go through the scores and who played and everything like that, I will say that this game was very entertaining. Both of them were. But they were in Oracle Arena the first two games because, as you know, the Golden State Warriors had the best record in the NBA. Therefore, they had home field advantage throughout the playoffs. Not just the Western Conference playoffs, but the NBA Finals. 13 points I seen at the most in game. Game 1, but with an outstanding performance by the homeboy Stephen Curry, who played 43 minutes of that game and shot 10 of 20 from the field. He showed his ass. He just showed his ass. He had 4 rebounds, 8 assists. He had 1 personal foul against him with 26 points at the end of the night. He and Klay Thompson finished with a collective of 46 points. I'm sorry, 46 points altogether because Klay Thompson had 21 points. Steph Curry had 26. Klay Thompson, as well as Green, played, as well as Harrison Barnes. All three of those individuals played 39 minutes. Harrison Barnes shot 4-9 from the field in his 39 minutes, scoring only 6 points, 1 assist, and 2 personal fouls. I apologize. He scored 11 points in his 4 of 9 from the field. He went 11 boards and 6 rebounds. Andrew Bogut, or as Stephen A. Smith sometimes likes to call him, Andrew Bogus, went 2 of 5 from the field in a 28-minute outing in Game 1, had 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 personal fouls, and 4 points in a winning effort. Iguodala came off the bench with 32 minutes. He went 6 of 8 from the field, had 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and 15 points. Livingston clocked in with 16 minutes off the bench, 2 of 6 from the field with 5 boards and 3 assists and 4 points. Festus Ezeli picked up 12 minutes in the game. He went 1 of 1 from the field in that 12 minutes. With 5 boards and an assist to go with his 5 points. Leandro Barbosa, as well as Maurice Spates, both put up 9 minutes off the bench. Maurice Spates had a good game, great game in his position because he only played 9 minutes. He went 4 of 8 from the field, grabbing 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and 8 points. McAdoo, David Lee, and Drew Holiday did not play or suit up for that game. Denny Green Denny Green. That nigga played for the Spurs. Draymond Green went 4 of 13 from the field in his 39 minutes, picking up 6 boards, 3 assists, 5 personal fouls, and 12 points. Klay Thompson, as I said, put up 21 points. He had an assist, 1 foul, and 6 boards. As Golden State closed that deficit in the end of the third towards the middle of the fourth quarter, they were down by a double-digit deficit. Klay Thompson and Steph Curry came out with a fervent passion and started knocking down three-pointers and knocking down shots. Cleveland just started collapsing in the fourth quarter, went about 1 of 8 or 1 of 9 to start the quarter off. But the Golden State Warriors weren't doing themselves any favors because they started off that quarter going 2 of 8 or 3 of 8. But then all of a sudden, Klay Thompson and Steph Curry started heating up, and they ended up winning the game 108 to 100 in Game 1 as Cleveland took their loss right there, first loss of the finals. And it was crazy because they were up late in the game by double digits, but the shooting of Golden State, Klay Thompson, Harrison Barnes, and as well as your boy Steph Curry. They just came back and got that thing locked down. Tristan Thompson played 47 minutes with LeBron James playing 46 minutes. Tristan Thompson, in those 47 minutes he played, he only went 1 of 4 from the field, but he had 15 rebounds, 1 assist, only 2 points, but those 15 boards were pivotal. LeBron James in his 46 minutes went 18 of 38, grabbing 8 boards and 6 assists with 44 points in that losing effort. Kyrie Irving played 44 minutes, and as we know, where he broke his right kneecap and was laced out for the entire rest of the NBA Finals. He put up 44 minutes, which David Blatt is being criticized for. But he put up 44 minutes. He went 10 of 22 from the field, garnering 6 assists, 7 boards, 5 fouls, and 23 points. 3 of those fouls were complete bullshit, but we won't let that go. Iman Shumpert comes in the game as the starter. He was 34 minutes in the game, 2 of 6 from the field with 2 boards and 6 points. Timothy Mozgov was 50% from the field, shooting 5 of 10 in his 33 minutes on the court. He was able to get shit popping. He had 7 boards and 2 assists with his 16 points. Bench players like J.R. Smith put up 34 minutes, went 3 of 13. Wasn't as hot as he was in the previous series, but he went 3 of 13 from the field, grabbing 4 boards and scoring 9 points. James Jones, 17 minutes off the bench, 0 of 1. He only had a board and 4 fouls with an assist to dealt. And Dellavedova only had 9 minutes, no points, no field goal attempts at all. He just had a rebound and 3 assists. He also picked up a personal. Julian Harris, Sean Marion, Mike Miller, Kendrick Perkins, Brendan Haywood did not play in Game 1 of the NBA Finals. And as I said, the Cleveland Cavaliers were down arena. That's just what it is, ladies and gentlemen. That just goes to show you that underdog mentality of your boy Steph Curry said, hell no, we won't go. We ain't going nowhere. After being down by like 12 points at a pivotal point in the game to where you would think, well, this is the killer instinct portion of the game. So once all this shit gets finished getting knocked out, we're going to go ahead and get these guys out of here. We're up by 10. We're up by 12. Let's just get them out of here. Nope. Started missing shots, having pivotal turnovers in favor of Golden State. And Steph Curry just came on and bang, getting that motherfucking Mike Breen popping. But I digress, ladies and gentlemen. It's Radio AFG Live. This is the NBA Finals Recap Monday broadcast. If you guys got music you want spun during the show, send your MP3s to defadusgun@gmail.com. That's DA5DUECEGUN@gmail.com. And we'll get that thing on here for you, free 99 on the independent platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs, Radio AFG Live. We're about to get into the next track of the afternoon right now. Before we break it down to Game 2 and give you the stats on that one, this track right here is coming from the homeboys known as Illiteracy, and the track is entitled Bring 'Em Home, produced by Chris Prither. Let's go.
Jump in the shark of the broom. I'm just trying to let my life jump in the tune. Others stuck in the room while I'm in the blue room with a brew. Talking to yourself, no Bluetooth in your room. Know it's out there. Now it sound like none of them chumps. I'm a standout. I don't wanna blend in with the bunch. All the shit that they want, I don't even desire. Can't suppress my thoughts. The silence is still fire. The minute they feeling you in it, they wanna get with it. Thinking it's millions you making, but it's millions that feel it. Word, lead us to millions, wanna lead us to the finish. Like the tortoise in the air as we beat them to the finish. Shut the cage on a gladiator and an athlete. What you fighting for? This is not to compete. Homie is away, but he not skipping the beat. Missing the page, told him he ain't wasting his day. Like they want him, so we win the energy is infinite. There's no rock bottom. The thought of never hurting them got him nervous and him emerging. Wanna keep him never ever, but it's never working. System isn't fixing shit, putting families in instances. Hate to see you love, but love to see you hate the shit. So what you make of it? The $1 million entrances, yachts in the car lots alone. You make a pick, you bring them home. This what I
understanding it all. It's rapid enigmatic, right there amongst the fiends and addicts, neck and neck with the next man, chasing after green and carrots. But we never seem embarrassed. Hood stars, no concrete path, and they honor though. Told from the start that everything is impossible. Dream assassins who hate to see passion. Your struggle is comical, coming up is a common goal. Living fast like we don't know death, way to the finish line. Scared of nothing but hard work, though it's never put in time. Only thing easy to do is die. Orders overseas, another tip of goodbye. Never hesitated when called. He simplified with a pride in something bigger than self-exemplified. Fighting for your right to be ignorant, lazy. Practice the religion of your choice. Stay safety. Be a homosexual and love who you want. So why when niggas dying are we so nonchalant? Sons and daughters of an ill fate, not asked for or agreed to. Can many others precede you? A folded flag in their personal effects that nobody's family wants to be handed or collect. It's real when you feel that sharp pain in your chest and missing so much you wish you were next. I pray we bring them home.
Tell them be strong for the family brand. Then we walk away, you're tearing exit from the fantasy that's damaging. You pretend you still got some sanity. Damn it, they just got you. For years for a gram of weed, you appeal to relatives. They seem to lose paperwork. Gave the shirt on your back, and now they say your skin will work. So you sit paranoid and parry your boys say they visit you. But you say they glad and you're physically. Holla at your girl, smash it raw in the living room. While you on the ground with nothing but weights and prison food. You waiting visible, I'm not in the room. And when they visit you, they be like, okay, see you soon. You think you'll get a new start, but your ass got a hard when they interview. They tell you get your ass out of Dodge. It's reality. The system's meant to bring you down. Cause if we all in the clouds, who's gonna watch the ground? It's sickening. How the once you throw your ass in prison, well, this school bully bitches without a high school education. And it's sad, discrimination playing through them all in the jar. They said, Mason, quick to shoot your ass, don't hesitate. Bring them home too often, only after they break you. But stay strong, that's my word to you. Whether concrete jungle or the cement do, you not alone, home.
It's Sunday, I was born in losing, but if we a winner, we bring them home. One life, one love, and I make them blow it up. Homie on your microphone, you bring them home. All my niggas in the cage, when they coming home, man, it's like it's so amazing.
Radio AFG Live, ladies and gentlemen, that was the group known as Illiteracy, produced by Chris Prithem, and track is known as Bring 'Em Home on this NBA Finals Recap Monday. Yes, indeed, yes, indeed. We back like we ain't never left, ladies and gentlemen. It's Radio AFG Live. If you guys got music you want to spend on the show just like Illiteracy, all you got to do is send your MP3s with the information correctly to the 5deucegun@gmail.com. That's DA, the number 5, DUECEGUN @gmail.com. Please put in the subject header Radio AFG Live Airplay or submission. That way I know what it is. It's not just a track put up inside my box with just no information, just an MP3 attachment. I need to know what I'm looking at, and I need to know who I'm looking at it from and for. So please make sure you get me that information correctly, and we'll take care of you on this independent platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs, Radio AFG Live. Phone lines are still open, and numbers as follows: 215-471-0713. The number one more again, 215-471-0713. We're going to get into the second recap game right here for the NBA Finals. Game 2 was just last night, this past Sunday night on ABC. All the finals can be caught exclusively on ABC. We're going to go through Golden State starters, their bench, what they played in terms of minutes and how they scored. But before I do, let me go out on a limb and say once again, this was another competitive, awesome, watchful game. First time in NBA Finals history where both of the first 2 games of the finals went into overtime. It was fucking awesome. First time it's ever happened in NBA Finals history. So you can go back as far as you want to go back. Since NBA Finals started, it has never happened before that both of the games went to overtime. They were highly competitive. And once again, the Cleveland Cavaliers had a double-digit lead late in the game that started off fucked up in the fourth quarter by both teams shooting horribly. Cleveland going 1 of 9. Golden State going 2 of 8 to start off the fourth quarter. But then Golden State and Steph Curry started coming on because Steph Curry really was shut down. He went 0 of 8 with the homeboy Matthew Dellavedova guarding him. He was 0 of 8 from the field, 0 of 5 from downtown. He had 4 turnovers against him because the boy Dellavedova was playing hell of a defense on him. So you got to give it up for that. Steph Curry was getting shut down. You know what I'm saying? He was. I'm not bullshitting. I ain't hating. As I made clear, I'm not for or against either one of these teams. I'm just a fan of basketball at this point, and I can enjoy any team, even if it wasn't no team. If it was 5 niggas from off my block versus 5 niggas from off another block, and I know all 10 of them niggas could play basketball, I've seen them play on the court before. If them niggas played like that, I'd be sitting here saying that was a highly competitive game, and them niggas killed that shit. Not just, because it was one of my friends on the team or because my friend didn't get picked to run the full. I can't vote that was a good game, even if it's 10 strangers on 10 strangers, which is exactly what 5 strangers on 5 strangers, which is exactly what the hell we see in the NBA, because how many of us is hooping with LeBron James and Steph Curry? And I ain't talking about no fucking 2K either. I ain't talking about no NBA 2K. I mean, how many of us is going down the street after we get finished work, come home, wash up and all that shit, get a beer, roll the L, and then be like, yo, Steph, yo, LeBron, we about to go down to the South and play some ball and shit. You trying to go? Like, no, ain't nobody doing that. That being said, I'm not voting for or against either one. I hope may the best man win. You got the league MVP taking on a 4-time league MVP in LeBron James versus Steph Curry, vice versa, because Steph Curry is the 1-time MVP going against a 4-time in LeBron James, who's still heralded as the greatest basketball player in the world. That's what they say. And I'm not hating on the guy, you know. First of all, I'm not hating on nobody. I don't care what you do. You see, I do a little talk show / radio show. I play independent music. I'm an independent artist myself. I make beats. I shoot videos. I edit and do all that shit, right? And I'm just trying to get my chops up and educate myself and get better with all the equipment that I got at my disposal and all the software that's inside said equipment. So, does that mean that every other independent producer or every independent studio or every independent rapper or every independent videographer I got to hate on and throw shade to? Because I'm in that same field and I can see them spending all this money to make their quality that way, but I can't put $100,000 on one video, so I'm sitting there hating because they put $100,000 into their video and I can only put $1,000 into my video, so I'm hating. Fuck them, Nick. No, I'm not that type of person, man. You should know that by now. So with that being said, stuff that he was shut down by Matthew Dellavedova is not me hating on Golden State or hating on Steph Curry. That's just speaking the truth. Steph Curry had an off night as it was by himself. Steph Curry had an off night by himself. At the end of the day, we had so many different looks, people that was defending him and everything like that. It was crazy. Excuse me right now. I gotta respond to this. This is my brother, one of my younger brothers. Apologies, folks. But as I was saying, there is no hate or no shade being thrown to Steph Curry because I said he was shut down. He was already having a bad night himself, you know. Totally minus, you know, not even minus, just adding those 8 missed shots that he had in his attempts when Dellavedova was doing defense. He finished last night's game in 42 minutes, 5 of 23, with 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and 19 points. The majority of which came in the fourth quarter. In overtime, when he started taking control and trying to do his thing, he tied the game up at near the end of regulation with about 10.9 seconds left or 10.7 seconds left to go in regulation. As we all know, it went to overtime again. Klay Thompson played 46 minutes in the greatest game that he's played in these finals, and it's only been the second one, but he was 14 of 28 from the field, shooting 50% the entire game. He had 5 boards, 2 assists, and 34 points. He was the leading scorer for the Cleveland Cavaliers, for the Golden State Warriors last night. Draymond Green played 43 minutes and went 2 of 7 from the field with 10 boards and 2 assists with 10 points, so he had his double-double. Harrison Barnes played 41 minutes and went 5 of 10 from the field, 50%, 6 boards, 5 assists, and 19 points, so he played a good game. And Mr. Bogus, I don't know how many of y'all remember that cartoon, but Andrew Bogut played 25 minutes, was 0 of 1 from the field, had 10 rebounds, though, and 1 assist, 2 points. The bench players played a good few minutes in the game. In terms of Andre Iguodala, who played 36 minutes, was 3 of 5 from the field, had several blocks on LeBron, as well as 6 boards, 5 assists, and 7 points. Sean Livingston only shot 2 shots from the field. He went 1 of 2 in 14 minutes with 1 board, 1 assist, and 3 points. Leandro Barbosa and Festus Ezeli both played 6 minutes. Leandro Barbosa making the best of his by going 2 of 2 from the field, having 1 board to match with it and 5 points. Festus Ezeli was 1 of 2 from the field with just 2 points and 3 fouls. And Maurice Spates didn't have the magic touch as he only played 5 minutes and went 0 of 3 from the field and didn't have anything. As McAdoo, Lee, and Drew Holiday also did not suit up again. And as we go to Cleveland Cavaliers starters, LeBron James played 50 minutes. He went 11 of 35 from the field. He was struggling shooting early on in the game, but he came alive towards the end of the third and fourth quarter. He had 16 points and 11 assists. 16 rebounds and 11 assists with 39 points to go into his 5th NBA Finals triple-double. He is only the 2nd player in NBA Finals history to have 35 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists, or 15 rebounds and 10 assists. That being behind the 1988 Game 7 performance of Big Game James Worthy for the then Los Angeles Lakers. So LeBron James is just making history every time he turns around. Matthew Dellavedova had a horrible shooting night from the field, only shooting 30% as he went 3 of 10, but he played 42 minutes and had excellent defense. His defense is what played for him last night, all over Steph Curry when they put him on there. He had 5 boards, 1 assist, and 9 points in his 42 minutes. Tristan Thompson played 39 minutes and had 0 made baskets on 5 attempts. He had 14 boards, though, and 2 points off the free throw line. Iman Shumpert, horrible shooting night, 2 of 11 from the field in 36 minutes with 3 boards, 1 assist, and only 7 points. You also had Timothy Mozgov, who once again capitalized on his minutes. He played 29 minutes. He went 5 of 8 from the field, having 11 rebounds and 17 points in a double-double effort, as well as a block or 2 here or there. J.R. Smith comes off the bench with 38 minutes, 5 of 13 from the field, 4 motherfucking boards with 13 points. He also got fouled out later on in the game. James Jones played 23 minutes, going 3 of 7 from the field with a board and assist and 8 points. The homeboy Mike Miller made an appearance. He went 0 of 1 from the field in 6 minutes, but he had a board to go to his tributes. And as you know, Kyrie Irving did not play at all, along with Harris, Sean Marion, Brendan Haywood, and Kendrick Perkins. The end of that game was Cleveland winning in overtime, 95-93. It was an awesome game. It was also the first time in a shitload of games that the Golden State Warriors were held under 60 points going into halftime. So at the end of the day, Cleveland did a good job there. Their defense was on point. You got to give it up for the homeboy. They call him Matthew Dellavedova. You got to give it up for him. If anybody else was guarding Stephen Curry in those 8 shots from the field, 5 of them being 3-point attempts, that Matthew Dellavedova was guarding him. If anybody else was guarding him, I guarantee you at least one of those 8 attempts was going in for Steph Curry. At least one. And that one made basket would have either meant double overtime if it was a 2-point basket, because it would be 95-95 because it ended 95-93. Or if he would have made one of those 3-point basket attempts, it would be 96-95, and Golden State would be up right now 2-0. But the excellent defensive prowess and positioning of the homeboy Matthew Dellavedova kept Stephen Curry ice cold. And not only was he ice cold, 0 of 8 from the field, 0 of 5 from downtown, but he also forced 4 turnovers from Stephen Curry in pivotal times in the game where they were trying to come back. They were down by 2 or down by 5, or they were about to tie it up. And then that turnover came and reared his ugly head, and Cleveland went right back up. It was a good game. And both of those 2 games that went past were the most entertaining games. Those 2 games were more entertaining than the entire series that I've seen, not only in basketball, but in the whole spectrum of sports the past 2 to 3 years. I'm telling the truth. Super Bowls, Stanley Cups, French Opens, PGA Tours, shit. World Series, I mean, the list just goes on. When I think back to how much time was being spent marketing these events and they came out to be poop shitty stinks, as I like to say, then I seen these two games right here by these two teams in the NBA Finals, both of which went into overtime, which that alone is a precedent. That alone is a precedent that sets an NBA record, because that's the first time in NBA Finals history that the first two games of the NBA Finals went into overtime. And they were both awesome, and it wasn't like it was back and forth. Literally, LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers had their foot on the gas with like literally 5 to 6 minutes left in the third quarter in the first game, and about the beginning of the second, about 9-10 minutes, like 9 or 8 minutes remaining in the fourth period of the second game, where they're up by double-digit deficits. And then the killer instinct kicks in for Golden State, and the killer instinct drops off for Cleveland. Next thing you know, this game is tied up, and we're going into overtime. And it was a fight on both ends. I do not expect Stephen Curry to dominate and just sweep Cleveland. I do not expect LeBron James to just dominate and sweep Golden State. But I didn't expect for a second both of these games to go into overtime and be as competitive as they were from the rip. So I don't feel right now, even though there's been some bullshit calls, the first game and the second game, but especially last night, my goodness, there was some bullshit calls and some bullshit no calls on both sides of the ball. With that being said, them players went out there and did what your boxing trainer would tell you to do. What's that? Take the fight out the hands of the judges. They was out there fighting, landing hooks and jabs and counters, if you want to use the sweet science analogies right there. They were landing hooks, body blows, jab cross combinations, uppercuts on each other the whole game, both games. And somebody got knocked out each one of them joints. It did not go down to a ref's decision. But see, some of these calls, they start to scare me, because these games are really fucking close. And like fourth quarter, about 1:31 seconds, or a little bit before that, 1:31 mark, LeBron James got the ball inside the paint. He comes off for Iguodala. He gets inside. He pump fakes, hesitates. Harrison Barnes on his right. Andre Iguodala hits center to the left. He goes to shoot the basket. You see the arm come down from Draymond Green. Bam. From Andre Iguodala. Bam. You see LeBron arms clearly, both his arms just bam, get hit. They call it 10-second. They call it 24-second shot clock violation as the time went out when the ball got knocked out of his hand from him getting hit on his arms, both his arms. You can just clearly see it, plain as day. That's a no call. See, that scares me. Because, see, the no call may either A, come back later on that game as the gimme back call for the bullshit that you called in, so they got to do a gimme back. And that gimme back could be at the wrong time, when that last possession could mean a free throw that could seal the deal for one of those two teams, regardless of whom it may be. Or B, that costs one of them teams the game for a no call. And then, as we've seen in other situations and on other games and other sports and in basketball, the referees come out after the game is over, days, weeks, months after, and you either read it on the little bottom of the Sports Center ticker going across the bottom of the screen, or you fucking hear it as a report that the referees admit that they made a mistake and they missed the call. One of those two things happen. Either they give you the gimme back call because they gave a bullshit call or a no call earlier in the game, or the game is over and it cost somebody dearly and the referees come on saying, we missed that one. We've seen it in football. We've seen it in basketball. For those of you who watch baseball, we've seen it in baseball. Umpires, referees, field judges, all different positions in different sports. Bad calls were made. Fans have sat home looking at the screen. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. LeBron literally said, oh my God, last night. Like, he got hit. Bam, both his arms get hit. Back, back, back. They looked at it. He's like, oh my God. Like, you didn't just see, like, and then he started fixing his wristband. Like, what? Is it just the fact that I'm LeBron James that happened and you ain't calling nothing? If I was James Jones in that same position and I went and pump fake and then went to go up and then got my arms, both my arms swiped, and both, you can see literally the nigga arms smacked my forearms, not the ball, my forearms. I'm making contact here. Both my arms were made contact here by an arm coming down like this. Would you have not called that call if it was fucking James Jones standing there with the ball? As opposed to it being LeBron James. So that's the type of shit that scares me, because these refs, the games have been close. Both of them went to fucking overtime. So these games be that close, and it'd be a bullshit call or a bullshit no call, and it could cause Cleveland or Golden State a game, and nobody don't want to see a finals go out like that. I know damn well I don't. I done seen screw jobs in Super Bowls and NBA games before. I take it back to the 2000 or 2001 Western Conference Finals between the Los Angeles Lakers and the Portland Trail Blazers. Steve Smith and his company of Portland Trail Blazers was on the rise. They was down. They came back and made it to a Game 7. It was about to be the first team in NBA history to come back from being down 0-3 and make this 4 sweep to the Lakers. But no, what happened? Close to the end of the game, a few seconds left on the clock, Kobe Bryant ended up punching Steve Smith literally in the face, to the point where the basketball is just bouncing on the ground like a video game by itself. It's glitched up. Everybody standing, all the players standing there because they just knew it was. Even Kobe stopped moving. Everybody just knew it was a foul. Like, damn, I didn't mean to do it, but I hit him. Like, I punched him right in the face. Next thing you know, the referee sitting there with a whistle in his mouth, just looking like nobody was called to play dead. Kobe Bryant then sees this, gets the ball, tosses to Shaq. Shaq on the alley-oop, bang, dunks it, then comes back down the court, point like, yeah! And it was in Los Angeles. Now, if you guys be watching these NBA Finals packages, when they be showing you all the throwback images and all the little clips of the older finals and shit like that, and you always see Shaq get the alley-oop and then come running down the court like that, that's the exact game I'm talking about. And that's because it's more political and more money sitting in fucking Los Angeles, California than it was in Portland, Oregon. Politics, folks. That being said, in this day and age where they protect the athletes so much and they don't play strong ball, I don't even fucking play basketball. Like, I'll play with my friends. We'll go to the court. We'll go down to the John down the bottom. You mean we go down 44th and Haverford? You know what I mean? We go to the Pit or go to Haddington or something like that. Go down Temple in the gym, my man Rock or something like that. But dog, I don't play basketball. I'm not no Harlem Globetrotter ass nigga. I can play. I got fundamentals. You know what I'm saying? I can box you out. I got a good jump shot. I got bunnies from what they tell me. And I go hard. My motor is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, they see me playing basketball. They're like, damn, Hop don't even play basketball, but look how much effort he put in. Like, you my nigga. Like, damn, dog. And I respect that. Like, my man Rock, he can play his ass off. So can his little brother Pooh. Them niggas can ball. You pick me to be on your team, knowing I don't play ball like that, but you see my effort. I'm going up grabbing the rebounds. I'm blocking shots. I'm showing niggas I can go to the paint and score on some layup off the board shit. You leave me out, all I be doing is trying to get my three-point shot up, so I just be sitting out there on the come off the fake Rip Hamilton screen, come around, man, let me see that. Take the shot. Whack, yeah, Hop. I didn't even know you was going to make that shit, yeah, Hop. That being said, niggas got heart out there, man. And they out there balling. It ain't no fucking referee call made this game go to overtime, or, you know, a bad call led to a three-point shot that Curry won the game with or something. No, these niggas went out there and balled and fought, and they took that fight out the proverbial hands of the judges. They finished that fight. Both teams, both games finished the fight. They did not rest in the hands of the refs. But them fucking calls scare me. Them fucking calls scare me. Because as I said, if you were watching those two games, you seen some bullshit call. I don't care if you are a fan of one of them teams. This will make it even worse. Because if you a fan of Cleveland or a fan of Golden State, then you know damn well you saw some blown calls or some bullshit calls. You know it. You know you seen some blown calls or some bullshit calls. Both games. So many of them in game 2, though. So many fucking blown calls in game 2. And with that being said, I just hope that these calls now, when it fucking fluctuates to Cleveland for these next 2 games, tomorrow and I believe Friday, when it fluctuates to Cleveland for these next 2 games, I don't want Cleveland referees, not saying that's their hand-picked referees, because those referees are picked by the NBA to work the finals, so they travel with the teams. But I hope that they don't go to Cleveland and start either A, giving or missing bullshit calls with them. These calls and blown fouls and things like that, either they were called or not called when they were supposed to be, are going to cost somebody a game. And these games have been too close. And I damn sure wouldn't want to be the referee that calls one of these 2 teams the game on some either blown call or fake call bullshit. call it like I see it, man. First hour radio AFG Live is over, ladies and gentlemen. It has been, as I let you know, a NBA Finals, as you can see exclusively on ABC, a sister company of ESPN and Disney. But it's going to be the next game, Game 3, coming on Tuesday night at 8 p.m. So make sure you see the key NBA tip-off and all that goes on around the game, as well as watching Sports Center on ESPN and having their little specials about the finals on NBA TV. If you guys have that, check your local listings for the times and new special program they're doing just for the NBA Finals. We're about to get into the Radio AFG Live extended music mix right here this Monday afternoon. But as I said, we started off with the NBA Finals Recap Monday. Game 1 went to the Cleveland Cavalier foes known as the Golden State Warriors. Steph Curry and those guys were down by double digits, and they ended up coming back to win the game. Yes, they came back to win the game. The score was 108-100. And then in Game 2, once again being faced with a double-digit deficit, Steph Curry and those guys started turning it up in the fourth quarter, got to overtime again, but this time their magic just wasn't enough as LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers survived 95-93 to tie the series up. LeBron James being only the second player to have 35 points, 15 rebounds, and 10 assists in an NBA Finals game, only forwarded by the guy known as Big Game James Worthy in 1988 in the NBA Finals Game 7 with the Los Angeles Lakers. Thanks for rocking out with me in the first hour of the show. We're about to get into some music right here to pump it up, funk it up, if you will. And to do that, I need my homeboy Snap His Far Out featuring 2K15 live on Radio AFG. Let's go.
It's getting funky like a motherfucker. On this bitch, she had a donkey like a motherfucker. And she was white, I'm talking hunky than a motherfucker. We thought we going hunky tonky like a motherfucker. And we was sipping on some shit that was mixed up. I don't know what it was, but it was in a red cup. And I just wanna spit these rhymes to get my bread up. White rappers, there's so many I get fed up. I'm just a fed ex of a stupid young bitch. I just wanna drink and party, but I'm up this. Old school flow, 80s nigga punk crack. Getting older, still feeling like young snack. Full finger ring gripping on my nut stack. People follow when they follow, he's a tough ass. Tough cookie, I'm far from a rookie. Snap this far out of space where I should be. Back in my old school play hooky. Teachers looking around wondering where he could be. I'm nowhere, anywhere where I should be. Up in some pussy tickling on the naked. Take it back, bitch. All sookie. He do that dance, girl, go shake some booty. No words, but the chick gave me woody. And my big baby girl where we should be.
I've been hottest since high tops and high socks, old school whips like I rock Camaros, Converse and Apparel, Adidas on my run shit. One bitch can't fuck with me on the mic. I take flight, guarantee they gon' bite like Mike. Funky sound up in your eardrum, ride the snare like pilgrims. My deal coming, nigga, turn it down for independence. We cocky. Oh, did I mention we cocky? I'm the hottest of hottest. I'm getting cocky, fuck modest. To be honest, you rappers like your shit. I'm tired. I done bet your fucking pinnacle on higher than flyer. Just my niggas keep on cannons. Yeah, you know how the pirates get. Want the whole track up, you know how the fire gets. Spitting fire, fucking fireman. Devil out that fire pit, approaching, I retire him. The roof's on fire, let it burn across firing. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah. Step 2 cocky here, 2K15. Brand new funk. Yeah. Snap attack, wanna the beat. Jesus! Snap attack, wanna the beat. Jesus! Snap attack, wanna the mic. Jesus! The beat. Let's go. The beats shaking and moving and shaking. I came in here high, and once I roll it, I bake it. The God will forsake it. I probably had the joint forsaken. They can send me down the hell, but I'm the beast you're awaiting. Fuck you, bitch, I'm making brand new shit. I wanna go and waste $100 grand too. It's never so crazy you cannot handle. I came here to destroy your vandal. Where them judges at? Fuck the panels. Cut the lights off. Fuck the candles. Fucking can, about to hit 'em with a can do. Little boys, I'ma show you what a man do. Ain't fucking with me, nigga. You can't fuck with
they ain't cut with a nigga. Yeah, snap attack 'em. Yeah.
Radio AFG Live, ladies and gentlemen. Snap is far out, Greg Wilson with that brand new funk. 2K15 off the Apple and the Dream 2 coming soon from my homeboy Snap is far out and 2 Cocky to Care Entertainment. We right here on that Radio AFG Live Extended Music Mix Monday. Just getting this popped off was that brand new funk. Next up is the beautiful Zion Bell. The track is entitled Liar, produced by E9 right here on the Radio AFG Live Extended Music Mix. I'll let your boy. Let's do it.
All I ever wanted was you, and you told me you wanted me too. All I ever needed was you, and you told me you needed me too. You're such a damn liar, liar. You're such a damn liar, liar. You're such a damn liar, liar. But I'm happy, cause you're gone now. Said I'm happy, cause you're gone now. Said I'm happy, cause you're gone now. Said I'm happy, cause you're gone now. So get on now, so get on now. Baby, it's a shame we got to play these silly games. The fact that you're a grown-ass man, but you can't tell me what it is you're thinking. Oh, maybe it's just too simple and your emotions confidential. I don't really have the time to get into this. You've been texting back too late. Enough of private rage. Now I'm starting to lose my faith. Maybe I need to pray, and it ain't no use in trying. Cause I know your phone's on silent, and Keisha said you lying, and you know my girl ain't lying. All I ever wanted was you, and you told me you wanted me too. All I ever needed was you, and you told me you needed me too. You're such a damn liar, liar. You're such a damn liar, liar. You're such a damn liar, liar. But I'm happy, cause you're gone now. Said I'm happy, cause you're gone now. Said I'm happy.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Young Hot the 5 Dudes Gun. We live in the Radio AFG Live Extended Music Mix. Twitch.tv/the 5 Dudes Gun. Holla at your boy. You got music you want spun? Hit me up. You already know what to do. Let's rock out. We live right now.
And I'ma do so much better without you. Cause I feel so much better without you. Even your homies told me about you. And your mama said get off my couch too. You keep telling me over and over. We keep starting over and over. But your love is so good. Even when you're up to no good. And I know all about that. So I got all the power. Leave your key up on the counter. Gone when you get out the shower. All I ever wanted was you, and you told me you wanted me too. All I ever needed was you, and you told me you needed me too. You're such a damn liar, liar. You're such a damn liar, liar. You're such a damn liar, liar. But I'm happy, cause you're gone now. Said I'm happy, cause you're gone now. Said I'm happy, cause you're gone now. Said I'm happy, cause you're gone now. So get on now, so get on now.
Up next, it's your boy Young Hot the 5 Dudes Gun. That Invincible freestyle featuring Sia. Right on the Extended Music Mix of Radio AFG Live. Let's go. I got you. I know what I'm worth. Let's go.
blocking out the negativity. Bullshit niggas talking behind the back of my key. Well, keep on talking to you, website warrior. But right now, we bringing the power from Astoria. Straight through the motherfucking flat. That look, take me down the Fall Rockaway, and what that looks like is fame like my hand, we be raising it. Guns they ain't banging it, the family still flagrant as fuck, and we loving it. Yeah, we loving it. Baby model, we coming for everything that we wanna get. We running shit, yeah, we gotta lock it down. All that bullshit they talking, they about to stop it now. Cause young hop around. Hating niggas ain't no saying, but our niggas are animated. No anime shit. Animation on the day of sun. Niggas getting worship in the wrong one. Wave your gun. I wave a Bible out. After that recital route. All that niggas win after that retire route. Like yours to be made, nigga. I created this. Right now I'm on stage again. Niggas still hate shit. Guess what? All those words that were video with. Memory card in the game ain't saving it. That shit been deleted. Energy been depleted. You're an enemy of mine and I guarantee you'll defeat bitch. On the streets, this underneath. It's just another day in the life. Let's go. Yellow top in the rock. If a nigga need a dime or that good shit, the probably the block at the best place to start, probably the top or the bottom. Market Street, the art they don't have it, they got the product. All the bitches who been poppin', the niggas who need their hair on. All the shit that they can slip car C. K-E and I-M-H-S-T, a.k.a. S-W-A-C-K-E-N. Also H to the W-A-K-I-M. Him in the flesh, the fire, you stuck, bitch. Second born son of Sheila, and he getting it. Every day you see another nigga flipping it. They don't know the boys, man, another nigga flipping it. And any place you hanging, there's another nigga pitching it. Children never believe they be getting it. It's all about the dollar, motherfucker, are you getting it? Long days, cold nights, bitches hustling, slinging the China white. Long days, cold nights, bitches flipping the big for the shit they like. We live long days, cold nights, bitches hustling, slinging the China white. You live long days, cold nights, bitches flipping the big for the shit they like.
My favorite phrase is fuck what you thought, dickhead schooling you. Fuck what you taught, sparking up a port, trying not to lose, hitting me and hot chillin', spitting off that new shit. Ruthless savages, fucking up your cabbages, pissing where your casket is. Guess my favorite habit is killing niggas lyrically, career gone, history, spitting shit you need to hear, it ain't nobody hearing it. Hey yo, who real is me, dog? You ain't feeling me, you see what you don't understand. Hook calligraphy, shopping with the pots and the pans, hook chemistry, beans hug the pavement, amazed by the wizardry. And young bitches selling their eggs, get knocked up and don't know who be the dead. But he don't give a fuck, cause his mind stuck on the ad. Street subtract that ass if you ain't bout that man. Get your cash, nigga.
Long days, cold nights, niggas hustling, slinging the China white. Long days, cold nights, bitches stripping the big for the shit they like. We live in the long days, cold nights, with niggas hustling, slinging the China white. We live in the long days, cold nights, with bitches stripping the big for the shit they like. Right? I guess you wrong if you hate this track, but then again, if you was in the hood where I be at, and seen it all from the one to say they never do that. Yeah, they the top of the game when they doing that crack. Settle into inhaling is what the fiends do. King on the track, so through this rap I feel too. But that's through the music, through the track, so I be on the same tip for R.I.P. B.I.G's on. Hustle better than blue for your haters. Cop back to get you, shoot, see you later. I roll up something for some sippers, got the labels. Yellow with the purple mix together, see you later. I ain't with that shit, go and get that shit. Your face is in my face, I split that shit. Time to tick on the pot, I politic with your bitch. She's sucking in, choking on the tip of my dick. And it beats like this. The spire for greatness, HST is that shit. Roll the leaning, bigger heads. On the street, held up, locked with a minute dance. Ain't nobody sicker than me. So if your business off the leash, you better count it down the pistol with me. it off. After that, watch it all. More work by the bulldog, niggas knock it off. From the strip for an ass. If I spit from the ass, nigga, flush it down or have a bad stitch. Be lingering around your assets, and that's it. You don't be blowing nobody ass for your absence. As for me, I'ma keep flowing. Fucking we ain't getting sold, I'ma keep blowing. Really nothing if the beat still rolls like flex drop the bomb. I keep going, keep blowing. Money getting made for the track, same way niggas hustle money made for the crack. Long days, cold nights, niggas hustling, slinging that China wire. Long days, cold nights, the bitches stripping the pay for the shit they like. We living through long days, cold nights, when niggas hustling, slinging that China wire. We living through long days, cold nights, when bitches stripping the pay for the shit they like, right? It's just another day in the life. Believe it, it's just another day in the life. That's right. It's just another day in the life. Let me rock to the beat, cool. Close your eyes, baby. Get your skin tightly out here. Hope so they make it long. Long days, cold nights, niggas hustling, slinging that China white. Long days, cold nights, with bitches stripping the big for the shit they like. We living through long days, cold nights, when niggas hustling, slinging that China white. We living through long days, cold nights, with bitches stripping the big for the shit they like.
Still in the extended music mix right here on Radio AFG Live, ladies and gentlemen. The next track coming up right here is from a North Philadelphia group known as The Demons, and the track is entitled Sheesh, produced by Johnny Giuliano, right here on Radio AFG Live's Extended Music Mix Monday. Holla at your boy.
Mafia ties, my hobby crime. No, I really enjoy the kind of decimal currency sign. Yeah. Anything ever was, I be alive. TV the ass, I be the spark of that in the spot. Don't worry, so what's up, let me serve for the current coming out, slur for the surf. Flipping the birds, what used to be chickens. Stirring the spoon all over the room, and then my wrist be twitching. In the trenches, constantly heavily itchy. Know what that mean, the money management? Get interested. Suck up, you don't know your distance. I'm more quick with the threat, nigga, sister. Let me stick in the Instagram business. Living relentless, a walking sickness. So vicious, not fiction, big business. Fast like listen, make a man, put on the gas, two on the dash. Blast to the cash, I dash, and the flash head slide down to the ski map. Stick up. Y'all never hot stopping you. I just can live up, get picked up in the pickup. Middle finger flick up, I just celebrate my leg up. Stuck in the fist fight, counting my ends up. From around more money, should know how that gon' end up. Don't get bent up, don't get bent up. I get wrinkled, fly, mileage, devil, walking down the street. I'm on the city. I get wrinkled, fly, mileage, devil, walking down the street. I'm on the city. I get wrinkled, fly, mileage, devil, walking down the street. I'm on the city. I get wrinkled, fly, mileage, devil, walking down the street. I'm on the city. I get frequent fly mileage just from walking down the street. But long as y'all know dirty stick in my car, go shoes, they cost me car. No mileage and you know I'm hella fit. I pull the seat back like my wonder with her face swimming. But y'all can't tell, I can sell. Boy like Sam, I can sell. I got bands, I got mail. Boy just weigh it on the scale. Some come up short, oh well. I'm just leaning where I dwell. And that's always what all of my niggas. We chillin' just rollin' them switches. We know all these fast because as long as they know we don't need them. My heart it be cold as a freezer. We pullin' off with them 2 seaters. You know where you put with them meters. We'll leave ya now. Gotta get that money, man. It's still the same gang bang. And if you think that's my fan, bro, wait, you can't act like Rambo. Get hit with all this ammo. Up in they rockin' that camo. I'm a savage, looking so lavish, stacking that cabbage. Actually, cause I wish she acts, and I doubt it. Doubt it. Person in the morgue too crowded, so I can do without it. Doubt it. I could get talking cash, that bands, you know this, but then bout it. I can frequent fly mileage, I'm flying, I'm high tech. Shout out to my pilot. Sheesh. I get frequent fly mileage, devil walking down the street. I'm on the scene. Sheesh. I get frequent fly mileage, devil walking down the street. I'm on the scene. Sheesh. I get frequent fly mileage, devil walking down the street. I'm on the scene. Sheesh. I get frequent fly mileage, devil walking down the street. I'm on the scene. Sheesh.
Right back at it, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Radio AFG Live Extended Music Mix Monday. That was the Demons with the track known as Sheesh. Produced by the homeboy Johnny Giuliano right here on the Extended Music Mix. Coming up next is the West Coast demigoddess J Star. The track is entitled Young and Reckless, live on Radio AFG. Let's go. Produced by Keish. Literally. K-E-I-S-H. With another H. Keish. J Star, talk to the people.
I don't really care about the rules. Life's too damn short. Why you worry about? I need to worry about you. Cause it's something where it's nothing. VIP by the rubber while I'm yelling out true. I'ma do what I do when the team on two. So they love in the crew. Yeah, they love in the crew. Kill every track, 16 like a semi. Lungs full of good and a cup full of Remy. I mean, it's cool, but I'd rather have Hitty. Down for whatever is involved in the Benji. Who you know that roll like us, roll like us, rock shows like us. You strap C4, cause you motherfucking chest. And you bitch niggas still wouldn't blow like us. Yeah, God, ain't putting in work and you star, ho. Keep shit lit like a Marlboro. Shit cool, but ain't nothing like the star, though. That's a goddamn fact. You even got a dick, but they on my sack. So I tell them back, but you get clap, wherever you at, yeah, just like that. I'm young, I'm reckless. I said I'm young, I'm reckless. I'm young, reckless. Young, reckless. Young, reckless. I like my beats hella fast, you kick to it. You don't understand what I'm saying unless you been through it. I feel like none of these niggas get it. I ain't have a valid opinion if you ain't never lived it. If you ain't never lived that shit, got me living. Real bitch, no gimme. Feeling like I'm in 9-3. Yeah, nigga, no limit. Rolling in a brand new Mercedes. Gold chain from the 80s. Look at what they made me. First niggas wanna hate me. Now I'm yelling, fuck you, pay me. My life gravy. Fuck you if you knew me. Listening to ASAP, blowing on that ooey. Real niggas with me and we surrounded by groupies. They don't run shotgun back in the hoopty. Just like that. $8,000, bitch, check your tracks. What a good thing on my neck so fat. We really out here, check your map. Swear we so young and dumb. Pocket full of hundreds and we full of gum. Party all night, the internet is boring. Even though I gotta work in the morning. I'm young, I'm reckless. I said I'm young, I'm reckless. I'm young, reckless. Young, reckless. Young, reckless. Young, reckless. Turn down, you TD, I'm turned up. I stay drunk, just got paid, got bills to pay. But I said fuck that, I'm getting hot today. Turn down, you TD, I'm turned up. I stay drunk, just got paid, got bills to pay. But I said fuck that, I'm getting hot today. Say I'm turned up, I'm turned up. Say I'm turned up, I'm turned up. Say I'm turned up, I'm turned up.
In recent celebration of his concert at TLA, the homeboy Beanie Siegel with This Time is up next in the Radio AFG Live Extended Mix Music Monday. Let's go.
I'm reckless. I said I'm young, I'm reckless. I'm young, reckless, young, reckless, young, reckless, young, reckless.
Beanie Siegel, This Time, live on Radio AFG's Extended Mix Monday. Holla at your motherfucking boy. Shout out to the boy BC. Welcome back, my nigga.
If I do, damn if I don't. Some say I will, some say I won't. Some say I still got it, some say I don't. But I say when I got to prove to you, jump. What? Most dudes in my shoes with a big jump. Shit,
pick the bridge.
I pick the lid, kid not ready to die. Too big. Most take all they sorrows to the bottom. Ain't down, wake up, I feel I hit the lotto. What you can do today while I wait till tomorrow. Too much foolish, back to bar. Some hard knock block shit, sunshine tomorrow. I pass through the old hood, looking at the old head. Sitting on the straight, taking 40s to the face. Determination inside of me. They think they tired of me, but my reality.
I promise myself I'm gonna make it. I gotta make up for lost time. Oh Lord, people believe that. This time, I promise myself I'm gonna make it. I gotta make up for lost time. Oh Lord, people believe
I was a caviar train, champagne, sit back before local. Wings fried crispy, truck spins and Bentley, black Maserati. Rims for thrifted, 98 body. Damn, where the fuck a nigga fell? All the money I took, that's my money for bail. I'm in and out of jail, waiting on mail. At a yacht, it's all about a great well. Get cash, take half and bury it. If you got a gun, won't blast. Anything can be a last. Church look like some bitch. You can get your dick sucked, don't marry it. The Lord will build you up, break you down. The devil will spin your ear, but it ain't about the stepping. I'm on my get back in my zone, like still on running as a artist business.
I promise myself I'm gonna make it.
Welcome back, BC.
I gotta make up for lost time. Oh Lord, people believe
Keep doing your thing, my nigga.
this time. I promise myself I'm gonna make it. I gotta make up for lost time. Oh Lord, people believe
Do anything to see this shit again. I ain't never fold when pressure was setting in. In the air when the air was getting thin. When we kicking in, get it in. Yeah, this is state prop, this is hip hop. This is big blunt, FD, big pop. You guessed it, return to the pop. I ain't going under till my niggas on top.
this time. I promise myself I'm gonna make it. I gotta make up for lost time. Oh Lord, the people need that. This time, I promise myself I'm gonna make it. I gotta make up for lost time. Oh Lord, people need that.
Beanie Siegel,
I said this time.
This Time,
I know I messed up.
off that untagged. Make sure y'all cap that. Stay project gang. Next up in the Radio AFG Live Extended Music Mix, the young boy, Young Chris, featuring the main man, Philadelphia Freeway, on that Red Eye Freestyle, live on Radio AFG Live. Let's get that shit poppin', man. Young Chris, Philly Freeway, the Red Eye Freestyle, produced by Film Mob. It's on that Vital Signs, available now on iTunes. Young C, Philly Free.
Kinda sees yours, what up, nigga? Yeah. Get accustomed to this thing called life. Gotta hustle, gotta sling all night. Ambition and gunner. Right back, see my vision and hunger. Strike back till they give them a number. When the devil get to lurking, never had a pay, I couldn't burn it. Swerving, bombed out suburban. Trying to snatch the paper, selling crack to neighbors. Got my niggas in mountains. When rednecks haters were only shakes to save us. Scrape your whack, militant at all times if you trying to make it back. They just want the story of my life, but I can't feel it all in one cat. Send some pictures, gotta pay them a visit. Commissary promise, niggas never say I ain't did it. JW niggas style since they brought me to hump. Gotta hustle like Russell since they taught me to swim. True champion, I'm watching the film while y'all party, I'ma hop in the jump. Kyle watching the room, Kelly and Siegel, nigga, all the above. The Desert Eagle, leave them all in your mug. Niggas wonder how I ain't got out the dirt. Even the bosses even watching me work. I ain't live out the dream. 16 like a pot of the work. Bag it up, hit the block, let it twerk. I'm like the block in the dirt. Blood diamond with a clock on my turf. I get the chop and get the mop and shit first. Take the hearse to the church. Die slow, get immersed in the worst. Take this fully loaded clip and the curse. Imagine making a nurse. I ain't Doc, white socks and night socks. Every day a month early for the mic drop. Every day I burn it down till the mic's hot. Good down to the last second like a mic shot. Farrakhan on my new buckle. Say the Lambin on my new sneaker. I'm alive, it's a new day. Yeah, motherfucker, it's a new leader. I want the money, movies, endorsements, sponsorships. You niggas in my way, you get rolled on. Damn gunner, you still seeing the hunger. Lot of money, few bad bitches among us. I'm a titan that's residing in the jungle. If you warned, then I'm striking with the lightning and the thunder. Like Poseidon in the flow, like water. What you selling, I ain't buying. We know the numbers. What you writing ain't exciting. What you writing on and liking. The people want that, it might make them dumber. My music motivation make people wonder. Get up, get out, and get something like the dungeon. Family, these hating niggas dream about surrounding me. Dream about 4 pounding me and wake up and suffer. While I wake up and hustle. From North Philly, but I've been in Europe all summer. Don't get it twisted, I ain't spending, I'm collecting. Get the model bitches naked and I give them all lumber. My IG name with a wrong number. Yeah, IG fame, but I stay humble. Yeah, I made millions and I ain't changed. But I ain't got my stainless, I'm going rumble. Bitch, I'm a king, so that's a royal rumble. Young heart throb, I make your quarters rumble. When I step on stage, I hear the crowd rumble. I'm trying to see Pacquiao and Money made rumble. Then I bet 100K on AK. But it all up, boy, he the champ, bitch. I'm the Hamptons, we cold, bitch. Got 99 problems, no girl trouble. Me and Chris came to bring the world trouble. If she can take 2, well, you know the rest. Big gas mansion, no air trust. 2014's no car trouble. If I bubble, then we all bubble. Boys have been in shit since the bubble Lex. Me and C up working while the others rest. That's my season, we about to give these stars trouble.
Chris, Philly Freeway.
Just like that, nigga.
That Red Eye Freestyle live on radio. AFG Live's extended music mix Monday, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know we got to show the Philly artists love because they independent artists too. They might not have been in the beginning, that's how y'all know them, but that's neither here nor there. They independent artists, so we got to give it up. Yes, indeed. Thank you for rocking out with me on radio AFG Live. Beginning of the show, of course, for the first hour was that NBA Finals Recap Monday. You know what I mean? And then we started that extended music mix after the first hour, you know what I'm saying? A lot of music just got played. We about to stay in the extended music mix. Just wanted to jump back in here and say a few words about independent motherfuckers who do radio shows through Blog Talk, who do talk shows, whether it's through Stitcher, whatever you guys are on. If you don't have to pay rent to like rent out the spot, like inside the studio, because a lot of these broadcast places got like studio halls where you can rent out rooms and shit, and y'all gotta pay rent like per month or whatever like that to do your radio show out of there. If you're not one of those, if you are hosting your own radio show and you are doing it on a free membership, especially for you Blog Talk radio hosts, and you're not paying, you're not a premium member, you didn't pay for a premium membership, so that means you have limitations to your show. You can't call via Skype. You know what I'm saying? You can't add but so many tracks to your studio queue and things of that nature. I ain't knocking you, because we got to make it happen. I was making it happen, you feel me? And all I did was upgrade. I can still choose to do the Blog Talk joint if I would so choose to do so, but I'm tired of the DDoS attacks and them not letting you be able to put up music some days, then some days it is. That way when I have a show prepared, I wanted to play the music, then it's all fun. No, I'd rather do it right here live on Twitch. You can see my face, you hear the voice, you see the mic, you know what it is, you see the banners for whatever it is, and we get to chopping and tapping. You dig right here on Radio AFG Live. Phone lines are open, 215-471-0713, taking your requests, comments, calls, and all that right there. If you got some music you want to hear, like if you're thinking in your head, oh, I wanted to hear this song, go ahead and call us up, 215-471-0713, Radio AFG Live. It's your boy, Young H to the AAK. I am him in the flesh, and this is the independent platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. But I digress. For the, I say, Blog Talk radio guests who have been told they had to pay monies to have their music played on the show at any day for any duration of time, please do not pay anybody any money if they did not pay a membership or are not paying a rental fee to have somebody else's space host their radio show, like my man who put us on to the next level show, Microphone Criminal. See, I give it up to Microphone Criminal because not only did he do his own thing where he was at, but he ended up going and being able to rent out a spot so he could host his shit, had the space to do his thing, hang his banners and do his shit. And it cost him monies. So I could understand. And even in the beginning, he wasn't even charging nobody no bread in the beginning for that joint. But then he started saying, well, look, I got to pay this money, so why not ask him for something? Some type of business. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that. That being said, if you're not paying no monies to put your show on, if you don't have to pay a monthly fee to some company to put your show on and have it streamed live, or whether it's a video broadcast, whether it's an audio only radio online broadcast, I mean, regardless of where you at, what you doing, if you're not paying to start these memberships and you just doing a free service, how dare you charge motherfuckers to play their music or get interviewed? I got a problem with that, because it makes people squeamish about working with Radio AFG Live when they go on Twitter or they go on Instagram and see certain motherfuckers who don't got paid memberships to some of these radio companies and things of that nature. Next thing you know, they like, yeah, pay $75 for 2 weeks of airplay or da-da-da. It's like, yo, wait a minute. I'm an independent artist and this is set up for independent artists. So why are you trying to be Power 99, the miniature version, trying to charge niggas bread to get their music spun? I'm lost. So you fucking it up for people like me who are offering free services legitimately. Anybody who's ever sent the track into Radio AFG Live know damn well if that track was not followed up with a reply email like, all right, now send postage and handling to, or go pay this price here, or go click this link here. It was just played on the show. The homeboy Tree Hunter, the track that started this, the artist that started off the show earlier. He had just sent the track through when I posted up on my Instagram. Live was going to be coming live at 12 p.m. on Twitch. He emailed the track through. I then posted up a picture of what you see here, the banners and me sitting right here, pointing at the Radio AFG Live banner right there. I posted that up on my Instagram page and let them know that it was going to be tracks played that was new from Illiteracy and the homeboy Tree Hunter. And sure enough, it was. You guys want to holler at Tree Hunter? He a Philadelphia artist and producer. Hit him up at Tree Hunter. That's TREEHUNNA_ on Instagram. Same thing on Twitter. Hit him up. That being said, he just sent the track through literally moments before the show started. I then took a picture of what you see here with me on screen, like I said, pointing at the Radio AFG Live sign. And all of a sudden, I said it was going to be him playing the song. I'm playing the new song from Illiteracy and from Tree Hunter. You're like, damn, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Right. It wasn't no, oh, he sent me a song. All right, dog, I need $29.99 plus shipping and handling sent to, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing like that. When I do these Street Heat Jones, yeah, it cost me a couple dollars to buy the equipment and the software and all that to do graphic design on my own, not shop out to somebody else. And I'm not hating on nobody else. I'm just saying, if I can get better at making my own graphic designs and I can do this and I got legitimate software, not some fake download version hack shit, and I paid money for the complete softwares and things of that nature, let me get my motherfucking chops up first. So once I get them to where they need to be, then we can talk about, all right, now everybody coming together and I can shop shit out to you. That being said, I don't want nobody to feel like I'm saying fuck you to nobody. I'm not. But you motherfuckers who got free memberships to broadcast your own radio shows and video shows, and you charging independent artists to play their music and you're doing this shit for free, you're getting on my nerves because you're fucking it up for people like me. I'm not the only person that does their own independent radio show. I'm not the only person that do their own independent talking and satirical comedy and wrestling show on Sundays and do their own prediction shows on pay-per-views and doing topical shows, whether it's about sports, whether it's about politics, healthcare, whether it's about staying vigilant and believing in the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ to get closer to the Father God and not falling for the Illuminati bullshit and the symbolism, the occultisms, and the Satanism bullshit that's going out here. Regardless of what the topics are, I'm right there on top of it. And still, regardless of what we talk about, regardless of what the topic may be, independent artist music from all around the world still getting played on the independent platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs, Radio AFG Live. Still happening. After all this time, it's been 2 years. May 13th of 2013, I started this. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in June. I didn't even do my fucking anniversary show because I had plans to do it one way, but believing in something else and thinking that something was going to be one way, it didn't turn out that way. So I reformatted what I'm going to do, and I'm going to end up doing my anniversary show coming up soon. I'm going to have a special guest host who remains to be named at this time because I don't want to put anything down concrete before I get everything solidified and confirmed. That's the true way of doing business. Speaking of doing business, please be legitimate. When I started doing the Street Heat Volume 1, 2, and 3, I didn't charge anybody for Volumes 1 and 2. And then I did a test to see who fucks with your boy. Who believes in themselves enough when you got these mixtape DJs who stealing people music, and I'm talking about artists that's not us, not independent artists, but who are getting freestyles and tracks from industry niggas and putting them on their mixtapes featuring the niggas who paying $75 a track, $150 a track and shit like that to get on their joints. Meanwhile, they just putting this shit together for free. They didn't have to pay no money for no graphic designs. They didn't pay them artists whose music is on there. Ain't nobody getting paid for being on a motherfucker, but you paying somebody $75, $50, $125 for one track to get on some mixtape. They got Lil Wayne on it, but you're not on his track. It's just a song from some Lil Wayne unreleased freestyle shit. Or some Rick Ross or something on there or some Jeezy. Trust me, I was in that gap. The Heat Up Report, Volume 3. If you check it on datpiff.com, a DJ from Shade 4-5. Literally. A Shade 4, I don't want to say your name. Just go check out the mixtape. Go to datpiff.com and type in the Heat Up Report 3. You'll see a gray cover with Drake on the front with a gray suit looking at a phone or something like that. You click that joint, that shit gonna give you a message. That's exactly what the fuck happened, what I'm describing right now. You fucking DJs out there stealing somebody's fucking music, or unauthorizedly so, taking somebody's tracks and putting them on your mixtapes to entice the independent artists to see who's on there so they can pay these $50, because he had us pay $50 for a track. And we was like the only independent artist that was never on nothing, no industry shit ever on that mixtape. It was out for a few weeks. I still got the mixtape. Good God, I saved it on my motherfucking flash drive when I first downloaded it. But I first saved the mixtape and shit like that, and heard the drops and all that he put on our track. The Joan Cart Respected that was on my former artist in Dada fucking album called The Genesis Taken Down. But at the end of the day, they fucked that up and ended up like taking that joint down. And the only reasons I could think of why they took that shit down was because the artists who are legitimately in the industry did not give that DJ the rights to use their fucking songs, and they didn't get paid for them tracks, when other people, radio stations or mixtape DJs have had to pay for those same exact tracks. So they had to take that shit down or risk a lawsuit. So you basically just collected monies off of independent artists to get on this joint and then took that shit down. And that's that bullshit. You fucking it up for people like me. Right now, go check out Street Heat Volume 1. Go check out Street Heat Volume 2. Go check out Street Heat Volume 3. I can guarantee you all three of the mixtapes play every single one of the motherfucking tracks, and ain't none of them going to say it has been taken down by the person who put it up. I guarantee you. And for the select few people